Hey guys, good morning to the hockey family. It is Monday, August the 4th. It's nice to be back in the office with fellas.
Yeah. I mean, we've all been traveling, a fair amount. Like I shared
Yeah.
last week about how we got kind of hosed in the Ohio State event. Some controversy there, but
It's really hosed at this point. I'm getting more mad every time I think about it.
It sounds like our group won, but didn't, I guess.
We didn't win. We did not win.
But you in particular, you've been on the road a lot for the last really pretty much 4 weeks straight, just seeing some families.
Yeah, it was great. I went, anytime we get out to Western Canada, obviously awesome. I did get to get home and see my family, which was an awesome part of it. Amazing just to go out there, see so many, families that we help, agents that we work with, etc. It's so many guys out there, and it's just beautiful. The weather was great. Get out of this sweaty heat down here. It was nice for a bit, but it got long at the end. It was nice to be back here.
Yeah.
So,
and then wanted to bring up so kind of the preseason reviews are right around the corner. So I think Goller had sent out the scheduling link. So I know it's kind of hard for some guys ahead of time, but if you do see a date and time on the schedule that works for you, it helps us better prepare if you can schedule ahead of time. If not, we're going to keep bothering you, making sure that you're taken care of, kind of preseason here. So.
Yep. Get on there. Looking back at last week, it was a fairly eventful week in financial markets. The number one kind of news, just like no Fed rate cut.
So no Fed rate cut. That's as expected. What was kind of interesting is for the first time there was two dissenting opinions on the committee. So maybe like a little bit of political pressure going in there.
Yeah, they've been pushing for it. And then the jobs report on Friday came out. It was not as good as expected.
Right. Yeah. So only 73,000 net new jobs for the month of July here in the States. That was not as good as expected. And then they also revised lower the previous 2 months. So also like a net negative. Makes you wonder, like, had the Fed so the jobs report was Friday, the Fed meeting was Wednesday. Yeah, had the Fed had that data ahead of time, like, would they have cut rates? Who knows? There's still, the market is still pricing, two Fed rate cuts by December. So we should still get a couple here.
Yep, absolutely. And then we got the GDP numbers come in for the second quarter, which were better than expected. Came in at 3% flat.
3%, yeah. So a really good number there, which some were predicting that, which are very welcome from the 0.5% contraction from Q1. Again, a lot of this just tariffs. Like, in all honesty, like the Q1 report is probably not as bad as kind of shown. And then to be realistic, maybe this number isn't as great as shown as well. It's probably just kind of some leveling out from a lot of the uncertainty surrounding tariffs and trade. But there's certainly some tailwinds now that a lot of the trade negotiations are kind of getting behind us. So, but that's what makes markets. On that news, kind of all together, you saw most global markets go down about 2% last week, which is, I don't know, in my eyes, that makes a lot of sense with coming off all-time highs. So I think it looks good.
Just enjoy another week of summer.
Yeah,
let's go.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.